Thank you for subscribing to this channel. This is a Reading Part C practice video.
According to the paragraph, the word modest in paragraph 3 could not be replaced by option B, which is marked. The correct answer is B because the paragraph states that modest improvements have been observed in survival rates from pancreatic cancer over the past several decades. This means that the improvements have been small or moderate, not significant or marked. The other options can be explained as follows. A minor. This option is incorrect because the word modest implies a higher degree of improvement than minor. Modest suggests a moderate level of improvement, whereas minor implies a smaller or less significant improvement. C. Meager. This option is incorrect because meager means very small or inadequate, which does not accurately represent the improvements observed in survival rates from pancreatic cancer. D. Moderate. This option is incorrect because moderate is a synonym for modest, so it could be used as a replacement. However, in this particular question, we are looking for a word that cannot replace modest, so option D is not the correct answer.
Let's look at the next question.
According to the paragraph, the correct answer is option D, a highly probable rise in mortality rates in the near future. This is supported by the statement in the paragraph that current projections suggest that within 10 years, pancreatic cancer will be the second highest cause of cancer death in the U.S. The phrase will be indicates a future occurrence, and the statement implies a rise in mortality rates for pancreatic cancer. The other options can be explained as follows. A considerable decline in mortality rates for between 8707. This option is incorrect because the paragraph mentions that there was only a 6% drop in mortality from pancreatic cancer in Australia between 1987 and 2007. A drop of 6% does not indicate a considerable decline in mortality rates. B. Improved mortality rates within the next 10 years. This option is incorrect because the paragraph does not mention improved mortality rates for pancreatic cancer within the next 10 years. It states that pancreatic cancer will become the second highest cause of cancer death in the U.S., suggesting a negative trend rather than improved mortality rates. C. It will become the leading cause of cancer mortality. This option is incorrect because the paragraph does not state that pancreatic cancer will become the leading cause of cancer mortality. It states that pancreatic cancer will become the second highest cause of cancer death in the U.S., indicating that it will be a significant cause but not the leading cause.
Let's look at the next question.
According to the paragraph, the word categories in paragraph 4 could be replaced by option B, which is classify. The correct answer is B because the word categories implies grouping or classifying the population into different subgroups based on known risk factors. The paragraph states, attempts to categorize the population using known risk factors have not yet identified population subgroups at sufficiently high risk to warrant screening. The other options can be explained as follows. A. Justify. This option is incorrect because justify means to provide a valid reason or explanation for something. It does not fit the context of grouping or classifying the population based on risk factors. C. Rectify. This option is incorrect because rectify means to correct or fix something that is wrong. It does not fit the context of grouping or classifying the population. D. Objectify. This option is incorrect because objectify means to treat something as an object or to view it in a purely objective manner. It does not fit the context of grouping or classifying the population based on risk factors.
Let's look at the next question.
According to the paragraph, the author's use of language in paragraph 6 is best described as option C, objective. The correct answer is C because the paragraph presents information without showing personal bias or expressing a subjective viewpoint. It discusses the need for a multi-level approach to control pancreatic cancer, including reducing risk factors, identifying screening tools, and ensuring access to optimal care. The language used is neutral and focuses on providing information rather than expressing personal opinions. The other options can be explained as follows. A. Dismissive. This option is incorrect because dismissive means showing a lack of interest or concern towards something. The paragraph does not display any dismissive attitude but rather provides objective information. B. Biased. This option is incorrect because biased means having a preconceived or prejudiced view towards something. The paragraph does not exhibit any bias but rather presents information objectively. D. Disapproving. This option is incorrect because disapproving means expressing a negative opinion or judgment. The paragraph does not express disapproval but rather discusses the need for a comprehensive approach to control pancreatic cancer. Overall, the author's use of language in paragraph 6 is objective, presenting information without personal bias or subjective judgment.